from the rear of the bike, it looks like I have a fake exhaust, but really no. On this model, there's only a single, and on the V-strom that has the bigger engine, there's a dual exhaust. So on most people that have the the 650 V-strom, put in this tool tube. Now I decided that I would make my tool tube, let's see, it was slightly longer. It's a little longer than the muffler. It sticks out, but the reason is I do photography, so so what I do is I carry a small Manfrotto tripod in there. Now, let me just open it up. I've actually had pictures of this tripod before, but anyway, there we go. I stick that tripod inside the tool tube, and then all I do is stick some padding there so it doesn't vibrate too much. So anyway, that's it. Just wrap it around a bit here, and then it's just made out of ABS plumbing PVC tubing from Home Depot. There. So that's my tripod. Now on the back of the bike, I have the slot to put the key in. And what that'll do is that'll release the back of my seat. So one sec here. You have to jiggle it a bit, and eventually the seat is removed. So we'll just put the seat over here. It's my seat, and that reveals the compartment that I have underneath. Now I use these Ziploc bags so that it keeps everything together from falling out. And let me just lay the stuff down here on the ground. What I have tools, wrenches, tire plug kit, wrenches, and that's the factory tools. And then back there, I won't take it out, but I stuffed a small air compressor with a gauge in the back. Now, you have to give me a minute here to get all this organized. Okay, just to recap, under the seat, there's the battery and the fuses. I have the air compressor tucked into the back, which is on one of these 12-volt cigarette lighters, which I wired, well, came like that actually, but on my bike I wired way down inside, which you probably can't see inside the cowling. I have wired a outlet where I take power from the GPS, and I put a switch in there, so that way I can turn it off. Okay, now swinging around here, I have the factory toolkit, a whole bunch of little bits, a key for my side cases, tape, one of these sockets that come from an angle. Sometimes you can't get dead on, you got to come on an angle. One of these drivers, screwdriver with bits, wrench set, a tire plugger. Now this one has COT cartridges and plugs in there. A T-bar. Now this is a multi-wrench. You just shove it over the ends of the hex, and it'll just grab any size. You know, you never know if you have the right bit available. And then I have the Allen keys. So that's what I put under the bike, under the seat, and you know, it's not that easy to open the seat, so it's not intended that stuff be removed from the bike unless it's emergency. So there we go. This bike, I the first thing I wanted to do was get some kind of hard cases so I could carry stuff for touring. So anyway, there's been a lot of talk about packing and unpacking and what to carry, and I think I carry too much. But anyway, I have this little cable thing that in the summertime I can run it through the sleeves of my jacket and lock it to the bike. I have an electric vest, granola bar, rags, tripod clamp, quarter-inch drive socket set with all kinds of extensions and things. And then I have a bag of emergency clothing where if I get cold at night, I have a heavy t-shirt, some underwear, tire gauge, I wrap everything up in bags so they don't get, I have layering, extra towel, waterproof gloves, socks, worm tire plugs, more socks, sort of like Rain-X for the windshield, bungee cords, more socks, and some Motul chain loop. Yeah, this is what it looks like all packed up. Everything I have packed is each wrapped individually in Ziploc bags. You never know when you might get some moisture or something. If I have anything like camera equipment, I just stick it on top so it has a little more vibration protection. And there's the vest. There we go. And of course all of this emergency stuff is on the side away from the traffic. Yep, that's it. And basically this travels everywhere I go. I've always been worried that when people steal your helmet, you've got no way to ride your bike home, so I always wanted to have a top case on every bike. And in here I keep my helmet, my gloves. Sometimes I put my camera, my GPS. And when I buy anything, this is where I put it. So I use this all the time, and I feel safer having my helmet secure when I park somewhere.